What's up, YouTube? What's up, athletes? Look, shortly we're about to go through a typical session, in-season session, which this particular session is a unilateral day. I have to say that this is for informational purposes only because, yeah, I don't know your personal situation, and I am certified strength and conditioning coach, but everybody's situation is a little bit different. So I don't want you going out there doing these type of exercises or this routine, hurt yourself, and then say, "Hey, Nathan told me to do that." Nah, B. Anyway, uh, this was originally a short. I am gonna make the short of it where I go quickly through the exercises, but in this extended version, uh, pulling back the curtain, letting you see a routine of an industry veteran, been at it since '05. That's my freshman year in college when I really started taking the weight room portion of being an athlete seriously. So here we go.
So we walk through a typical day routine, a workout. I don't have a mic, so you probably won't hear me as good. I won't show everything, but I'm going to go through every part of the structure. I already have a short on YouTube about it. Maybe I add this to the short, make it a little longer. But now we're about to go over here, do some prehab, warm up before we get to the workout. Let's get it.
I'm gonna pause it because you heard my man going in on the battle rope in there, so you know it's not a content creating gym or any of that. It's a local gym. But anyway, we go into the first exercise is a erectile spine exercise, really to open up the rear delts. Because as people in general, I think we tend to slouch, especially if we got office jobs, desk jobs, sitting jobs throughout the day. So we kind of shrug over. So this one is to help open up and maintain that posture as we age. But like I said, in the warm up, I used to do like, bike for 5 minutes or walk for 5 minutes to warm myself up, but I felt like that was a waste of time. And now, in the warm up part, I'm doing these, excuse me. No, I can keep going. These prehab type exercises, which I'm working on weak spots or typical muscle groups for basketball players that break down throughout the course of a season. And I have problems in these areas. So you see, I'm working on the ankle stability because ankles for basketball players is crucial. And now I tie in with some hip flexors because the hip stability is also very important. And here's a lower back extension exercise. And I've got a kettlebell, I'm kicking it out to the side to really engage that core and put stress on the core to keep stable because it's an anti-flexion muscle. Then again, a crucial one for basketball players is hamstrings. So again, with stability, we got the Swiss ball to make it fight to keep stable through the core, and then slowly on the eccentric, fully extend those hamstring, putting a lot of tension on the hamstring. Of course, there's other weak spots that basketball players have that I do on other session days. But this is a unilateral session day, so we're gonna stay with this one.
So here we go to the next part. I'll take you with me because I don't have a mic. So we just finished with the rehab type warm up. Now we're about to get to the main workout. So let's get it.
Back down. So feel free to drop a comment. Got any questions or remarks, how you do your workouts, how you schedule or structure your unilateral day, purpose and goal behind it. But you see, I'm doing these. I love these exercises right here: the Bavarian split squat or rear foot elevated split squat. It's a game changer, really, for the hamstring, glutes. This one, a landmine core. Shout out D Mill, CSU, Cleveland State, baby, stand up. Yeah, he had us doing that. Back in then, I was like, what we doing? But after going back and getting my own certification in strength and conditioning, I realized that he was really putting us on goal for sure. This is a core exercise, the landmine, and then I also superset it with stabilizing a stabilizing exercise to isolate the ab and adductors. Again, just typical question marks for basketball players. Should I call it a question mark? I don't know. It's just spots that hoopers tend to have injuries. So our philosophy is to keep hitting those hot spots throughout the season. And then, so I do those first 3 exercises in a cluster, and then I turn around and do these 2 Romanian deadlift, single legs. I do a reverse grip or supine grip to activate the biceps just a little bit, because I don't ever do bicep curls or tricep pull downs or anything like that. Mostly gonna hit those upper body muscles with big muscle groups like this. So here is a force transfer exercise with the step up. We didn't have boxes in our gym, so I have to use the bench. Gotta improvise, right? And here's a front squat rack. I switched now to a back squat rack. It's just more comfortable for me. Yep.
All right, so that's the second part of the workout. About to go to the core then cardio, then we're gonna stretch. So let's continue.
So like I said, this is the core part of the workout. I'm not showing the cardio, what I do, but you know, anyone that follows me, I'm a big advocate of HIITs, interval type training, especially for athletes. Yeah, you have the concept of building a baseline for your aerobic conditioning. Honestly, if you're doing sprint work or interval work, eventually that energy system is going to switch into the oxidation system, and you're going to be working on that baseline anyway. So I started with drop lunges, lateral lunges, again, to put stress on the adductors, to stabilize in a controlled manner because we're in the weight room. And then I went with the split jumps, again, to teach the body to transfer that power or that strength into power. Then you have leg lifts.
Jump work in my core section is part of the core. So yeah, and I'll split.
Well, you'll see that on the short if you check out the short. Hey, do your boy a favor and hit the subscribe button. We're trying to grow this channel so I can give this type of information and drop it down, because they pro since what, 2010, stopped around 2020. It's like a little bit 10 years. Well, it's 10 years, but it was more than 10 years if you count seasons. And I'm still playing semi-pro right now. Also strength and conditioning coach of a professional basketball team here in Belgium. If you're in the area, come to Wonderham Basic Fit, holla at me. Other than that, peace.